Hey guys, welcome to the fourth video in the series of how to play Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard. And this one, we're just going to go through the song step by step. So hopefully you've got all the chords in your fingers, you can play the strumming patterns quite confidently. So now we're ready to go through the song. We'll start off with I'll split the video into sections. We'll start off with the intro, then we'll do a verse. There's like a bridge thing, it only happens once, I don't really know what to call it. And then a chorus. And then there's also an optional intro bit I'll stick in right at the end. But once you've got through the four things, because the optional intro bit is a bit tricky and not at all necessary, you can play the song perfectly without it. But yeah, once you've done those four, you're done, and you know the song. So starting off with the intro, the chords we're going to be using are A, D, A, E, and we're just going to apply our down, up, down, up, down, up pattern. This is the hardest part. If you're struggling with this, feel free to skip onto the verse and then come back to it. The easiest way to get the timings is just to listen to the record, but we're playing down, up, down, up, down, up. So that was on the A. It's kind of hard to assign down ups to each one, but it's pretty much down, up, and then onto the D, down, up, and then back to the A, up, and then to the E, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's easier if you just kind of hear it, but that's literally the whole intro. You just repeat that. Take it slow. You've already got all the skills you need, so just take it slow, apply them, and you'll have it in no time. On to the verse. Only three chords involved: A, D, E, and then we go back to the A at the end. And the chord changes like so. It's like the mama pajama roll. Oh, I apologize for my singing. I can't sing at all. Apologies in advance. Normally I just wouldn't bother, but in this song I think it's helpful to see how the lyrics match the chord changes. For me, rather than counting like bars, just hearing it is the easiest way. So apologies in advance. Okay, so we've got mama pajama rolled out of bed and ran to the police station. So for the whole first bit we're on A, and then the station we go to a D. When the papa found out, he began to shout. We're on an E. Papa found out, he began to shout, and he started the investigation. And we're back to the A. And the pattern is just down, up, down, up, down, up. And then I do like another up, down, up, down, up, D. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, D. If you get confused by that, just listen to the lyric. You're basically doing a strum on each syllable. It kind of works out as. So that's the mama, down, up, pajama, rolled out of bed, and ran to the police station. And on the D, you just do down, up, down, up, down, up, D. When the papa found out, he began to shout, and started the investigation. So on this E chord, it's the same length as the very first A chord that you played. So you do the same strumming pattern: down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, A. Okay, that's the verse, and it repeats 3 times. The lyrics change, but the guitar's very identical each time. That 3 for you. Mama pajama rolled out of bed and she ran to the police station. When the papa found out, she began to shout and started the investigation. Yep, nice, good work. So that's verse done. Next on to the bridge thing, I don't really know what to call it. It's easy enough, it comes straight after the first verse, and you're just playing down, up, down, up, down, up on an E chord, and then go to the A for the down, up, down, up, down, up, E, down, up, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, down, up. And lyrically, just going, was against the law, was against the law. What the papa saw, down, up, down, up. It was against the law, down, up, down, up, down, up. That only happens once. You can now play that as well. Good job. It's just applying the chords and the patterns that you already know. So just take it slow, practice, you'll have it in no time. Then there's a second verse, but you already know how to play that. Identical to the first one. And then for the chorus, D chord. Well, I'm on my way. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going to the A. I'm on my way onto the D. Taking my time on the A. So that first bit, you can just play down, up, up, down, up, 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 down, up, and then swap to the D. When on my way down, up, down, up, 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 I don't know where I'm going. Up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. So for that bit, we're playing A, B7, E, and we've lyrically, it's easiest to change hearing the lyrics, so it's taking my time on the A, but I don't on the B7 know where on E. Time, but I don't know where. And if you can try and play with that down, up, down, up, that's great. If not, you can just do a strum. If you're doing down, up, down, up, down, it's like down, up, B7, up, down, up, E, up, up, da, 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 da. And so once you got that bar out of the way, just from the top of the chord, I'm on my way, I don't know where I'm going, I'm on my way. Taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye to Rosie. Okay, so I'm with D. Rosie, the queen of Corona. That's just again down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, A, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. See you, me and Julio down by the schoolyard. So that's see you, me and Julio down by the schoolyard. The strumming is down, up. If you struggling with strumming, especially reaching that G chord, remember if you are struggling, you can just play first string, third fret, and just play the bottom four for that G. It's a down, up, down, up, up, down, up, 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 down, up. If you're struggling with that, don't worry. So in between each, me and Julio down by the schoolyard, you're just putting in the intro section, the A, D, A, E, and then back to the you, me and Julio down by the schoolyard, A, D, A, E. And if you play the strumming pattern throughout that, that's great. So that's da 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 da. Intro. See you, me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Intro. See you, me and Julio down by the schoolyard. And that's it. After that, that's the chorus done. After you play the chorus, you don't know a chorus, but we're whistling. My whistling is worse than my singing, if you can believe it. So I will spare you that, so on. With the same chords, and then there's another verse, which you already know how to play, exactly the same as the first one. And then another chorus, and you just keep going, you, me and Julio down by the schoolyard, and then this, you, me and Julio down by the schoolyard, as long as you want, and then just finish it with like an A or something. If you want any tips on how to perform it, like I say, you can watch my playthrough of the song, and then at the end I'm just going to explain like a couple of stylistic things you can do. But quickly before we finish, I'll just stick that optional bit at the start of the intro that I said. This is tricky, don't worry if you don't get it. It's in no way necessary to having a good performance of the song. It's just a bit of fun if you're interested. So we're basically going to take this A, D, A, E from the intro and just play it in a different voicing, or up an octave or something, I don't know. So 5th fret, take your first string, bar, strings 1 and 2, and then with your with your middle finger, 6th fret, 3rd string. So, and just the bottom 3 strings that you're playing there, and that is like an A chord, but up a bit. Not for the camera. Oops. And then for the D chord, take your ring finger and just bar the bottom 3 strings at the 7th fret, like so. And then you go back to the A, and then land it on a D shape that's 2 frets up. So D, D sharp, E. See how that's just the E that we had down here. And then when you apply the rhythm, so yours will sound like that, but better hopefully, because that was rubbish. So you can just kind of repeat that, and then drop down into the main chords at the start. So you'd probably just repeat this like 2 or 4 times, and then down into the main chords, and continue onwards from that. So yeah, I hope you found this video useful. Like I say, if you're kind of confused how to connect the parts together, check out the playthrough video, which I will have a link to in the description. Yeah, so like I said, I hope you found it useful. If you have any suggestions for future songs for me to do a tutorial on, leave them down in the comments. If you have any comments about this style of video, where I do like a series to cover one song, let me know. If you would prefer to have one long video, that's also fine. I just figured this appeals to more people, in that if you're an advanced player, you don't have to like listen to me explain what chords are for like 10 minutes. You can just skip straight to the interesting part to you. Yep, so see you on the next video. Have a good day.